are back again for episode 145 of the Major National Podcast. Mike, I can hear every word I'm saying here, mate. It's on me.
I told you it would.
Is that going to happen forever now?
No. Turned it
Okay.
off. Well, I suppose guests know that I'm here. We're all here.
Yeah. We got Mike, we got Craig, we got Kelly.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
Craig, just a quick point out. Craig's not happy, and to be fair, it's my fault this time because I forgot to tell him that it was video. For some reason, I assumed I'd let him know, and I didn't. So when I sent him the Zoom invite, he goes, "Fucking Zoom again." He's not a fan of the camera, are you, mate?
No.
But as we can see, Craig has had his hair cut, and I know for a fact everyone's going to agree with me when I say this. He looks really good.
Yeah,
Because-
very Alfie Solomon from Peaky Blinders, isn't he?
I don't know who that is, but yeah. So Alfie,
Tom,
I mean Craig. So anyway, so Craig's had his hair cut, as you can see, because the barbers are open again now over there. So he's had his hair cut, which is fantastic. And we're going to talk about barbers a little bit more later on in the show. But he said he's got the beard right now, but he's shaving it off. Is it this weekend?
I'll shave off on Sunday.
He's saying he's going to shave it off on Sunday. And we were just talking before we start to record. He looks really good with the beard, and we feel like he should keep it, mate. I know you're not going to listen to us, but like it's a compliment. Like it genuinely looks really good.
Twitter poll coming on, isn't there?
Only about it and keep it up all the time, so let's get rid of it.
Yeah, it's a shame, though, mate. It looks really good. Like, what does Leanne think of it?
She doesn't like it.
Fuck's sake. It's probably a bit itchy on the face, isn't it? Barber's rash and all that.
It just looks horrible. No, it's too bushy. It might be that my beard grows.
You do look a little bit like Bluto from Popeye, but aside from that, no, honestly, seriously, you look good, mate. I think it suits you. Mike is sitting there contemplating. What are you thinking?
No. So there was a really, really horrific joke that was in there, and I just wasn't going to go there.
Yeah, it's probably best not to. Anyway, so we do have some of the same features we played last time. We're going to do again, and we do have a new game as well that we're going to play at some point. That Kelly is. I'm going to say she's come up with it, but she actually hasn't because it's another stolen one.
I haven't.
She steals these games from other shows.
It's not. Like, we'll come up with a really interesting name for it, and it's not stolen. It's all right. They stole it off us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike. Thank you.
Yeah.
It hasn't got a name yet. That's something else. We plan these things and don't give them names. So, anyway, very quickly, how's everyone been? How's everybody been?
Right.
Because you three are back in the UK. I got to ask, what's it like? Like, obviously, this week everything opened up again, didn't it? So, have you been shopping yet, Craig?
No, I'm not interested. I'm still not interested in going out that much.
No, that's probably a good idea, mate. To let it just see how it goes first.
Packed, so isn't it? The bars are packed.
Are they packed? Are they? Yeah.
Packed shops. People queuing to get in shops.
People just can't fucking wait. As soon as the pub's open, it's going to get pissed. Stupid.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Hasn't David Hayes been in touch with you to go for the drink yet?
He came round Monday night.
Bloody hell, and you didn't give me a call.
No.
What, you could have called me to join in with you via the internet.
Here, call.
This wasn't mentioned.
Davey's the COVID police, isn't he?
David, yeah, he is.
He's got an opinion on everything. I love it.
Good old David Hayes on his soapbox. That'll be a good feature on this episode, on this podcast, actually, is David Hayes' soapbox. So just David talking about things that upset him. It'll be good.
There'll be a lot.
How have you been, Cal? Have you been out anywhere yet since it opened up? Or
not really, no.
Not shopping
the
on
pubs,
anything?
you can only go out. You can go outside, and I can't be bothered because it's absolutely packed. And the shops not really needing anything. I've been online shopping.
So has there been any it's probably too early to say, but has there been any mention of like people getting sick or anything?
Fluctuations in specific areas have a bit of a lift, and others are at an all-time low, and so it's a bit like false newsy at the moment.
False news.
It's going to be though, isn't there? There's going to be a little bit of an increase. It's bound to be.
Yeah.
But not that's been reported yet. But who knows? There's always talk of another lockdown.
For me, like we might as well still be in lockdown because I haven't been anywhere this. Oh shit! Tell a lie. I got my car MOT'd. That was a win. That's where I've been out this week. Other than that, I've been working, and then in the evening I've been doing my own stuff. So it's like I went for a walk today. It hit 5 o'clock. Went for a walk around our local park, and that was my week. Like that's outside of work. That's what I achieved. I went for a walk. So the shops could be busy. The pubs could be busy. I don't know. I haven't seen them.
Yeah, we've managed to stay relatively normal over here. Like this time last year, everything was shut down, but we only closed everything that one time for like a month, and then everything opened up, and it's been like that ever since. We've been quite lucky, but we haven't really, like me and Dina and the kids, we haven't really done that much. We've been shopping and stuff a few times, but not loads. Just trying to stay away from everyone. That's all you can do, innit? Anyway, on the vaccine front, because I know like most people over there, or it seems to be anyway, most people over there have had at least one shot. I still haven't had mine, but Dina's parents have had theirs now. Mabel and Frank, who Kelly knows and Craig knows, they've had theirs. Craig, Frankie's vaccinated.
Vaccination.
Fun time.
No reaction whatsoever from that, Craig. No.
You like Mabel? You give Mabel the special hug, don't you?
I know you like Mabel and Frank, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, I thought you'd have a little bit more enthusiasm about.
You nearly knocked Mabel over with the hug. Remember that time when you nearly knocked her over?
Yeah.
Don't remember.
So I'll just talk about Mabel for a second. Mabel is a lovely deaf lady who's almost like my wife's nan. She's not, but she's kind of like that. She's like a second mum. And she's just lovely. I can't praise it enough. But she is deaf. And Kelly, when was it you or me Auntie Sue started that dance?
Your Auntie Sue started it.
All right, Susan started it, but Kelly.
And I continued it.
It's where when you hug someone, you know, like sometimes you're like, oh, come here and do that. My Auntie Sue, when she came over for the wedding, she did that, and she grabbed hold of Mabel, come here, and like that. And of course, like, don't know if you know, but deaf people have a little bit of trouble with balance, because apparently if you can't hear, you don't have great balance. Yeah. So my auntie's going like this, throwing it all over the place. Mabel's going, whoa, hang on a minute, what's going on? So then Kelly starts doing it. So just Mabel just gets flung everywhere now. It's unbelievable. This little
to be fair, she does it to
with white hair. What?
She does it to me now.
Yeah, she does it to her now, yeah. Or if sometimes if I do it, it sparks off a conversation of her asking how you are. Like I'll do it. She go, oh, by the way, how is Kelly? Anyway. Actually, I've just realised this podcast technically could work for the deaf now, couldn't it? Because we're visual. Anyway, but not always. Yeah. But I must just point out, we did this one because I want everyone to have a go at the video. So this is Kelly's turn now. Our Dan was meant to be on, but he sacked us off in favour of a woman. So, which is a pass, really, isn't it? If there's a reason to skip out, it's for casual.
That's the reason.
So Dan's not able, Kelly is. So, but after this, we are going back to audio for a bit, and we do have some guests planned, and it's just easier to do audio just for the next little while. So don't worry, Craig, you're off the hook for a bit, mate.
Gives me a break.
Yeah, Mike's the one who has to work here, mate. We're just sitting here chatting. Okay, so we'll go. Okay, should we just do doodle time? I think we should have a little doodle, Craig. I know you can go last, mate, but you do need to think of a word. I mean, have you got a pen and paper as well?
No, because you didn't fucking tell me what's going on, did you?
Sorry, mate.
Have you told him anything today? Jeez.
He's looking around for something. I forgot, didn't I? I've had a lot on my plate here.
My excuse is I'm too busy setting up the technology. In truth, like I just set up 10 minutes before, so.
What's going on here?
I can't draw for toffee. Me.
Oh, hang on a minute. Sorry, my wife's just texted me to tell me that she's found Officer Big Mac Pop Funko in a shop, and she said, do you need that one? And I do. Officer Big Mac.
Am I meant to know who that is?
Well, okay, it's part of me show and tell that we're doing today. So I don't know about it now, but
I'm guessing something to do with.
So she's getting me it anyway because it was.
Don't ruin it. Okay.
Right, where's Mike gone? What's he
You and
faffing
your
around
pop
with?
Funkos.
Trying to find pens.
Oh, okay. Where's Craig gone? The shop?
Shop.
Have you told him about the
Has he gone to buy
what
one?
else does he?
What are you saying?
What else does he need? Oh, he needs a show and tell. Have you told him about that?
Yeah, I'll tell him that. I can see stuff in his room, so if he can't think of anything, I'll ask him what that thing is on the shelf over there, and he can just talk
Okay.
about that. Last time he talked about his TV remote.
I know.
Fair enough.
Back now.
Oh,
Piece of paper.
he's fuming.
Just threw it down.
You two are excellent drawers. This is
Yeah,
not quite
I'm not as
fair.
good as him. Craig is fantastic.
I'm fairly decent.
I know.
Actually,
so-
my word today, I'm very.
Oh, I'm
interested to see how-
terrible.
how the hours
Minus
comes
the
out.
elephant.
All right. So
My
have you got a pen,
art
Craig? Yeah.
teacher hated me.
Okay. Right. Well, hang on. I haven't got paper here. Hang on. What's going on? Even I'm not ready. God's sake.
Oh, for God's sake!
I know. Bloody hellfire. Hold on.
Okay, now.
I don't have to leave the room though. I've got.
So all you three can draw, and I can't draw.
That's the fun of it, though. We don't want you to be able to draw. Did you see Bertie's bloody hell? The stuff he was drawing.
Yeah, I'm on par with Bertie.
Right. Okay. I've got my pen and paper. So
Yeah.
who wants to go first with the
word.
doodle thing? And it's 30 seconds on the clock, which I'll do.
Watch it. Just say a word. Okay, I'll go
So
first.
are we gonna? Well, I was gonna say, are we gonna keep it clean?
No, you don't. It's anything, Mike. It's anything at all. So hold on. Right. Kelly's going to go
God.
first. Is everyone ready? Have you got your pens ready? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Right. Okay, Kel.
So,
Whenever
so
you're
I
ready.
don't draw when do I not draw in this round? No.
Not this one, but you will.
I just say the word.
Yes.
I just don't know how this goes. Okay. I want you to draw a flamingo.
A flamingo. Go. So we've got 30 seconds now to draw our best possible flamingo. Best one ever. Okay, we're 12 seconds in, just to let everyone know. I can't remember how the bloody tail goes here now. Right, we've got 21
You get a point
seconds
for
in.
being the best.
You're
We've
right,
got
I'm
21
actually
seconds. I'm
quite proud
finished
of
at
mine.
25 seconds. I'm finished. 27, 28,
Go on.
29, 30. Stop. There you go.
Right, I'm betting you before he shows it. I bet you his is absolutely amazing.
Craig's.
Bet you.
He is. He's brilliant.
I don't even know what flamingo hard it looks like.
Really pissed me off last time.
Well, if
Okay,
you
who's
haven't
gonna
drawn,
go first?
if you haven't drew some sort of a bird, Craig, it will be hilarious. Okay.
Ready?
Cra-
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, is
3,
Craig
2,
going
1.
first?
3, 2, 1. Just do it.
Right, where are we?
Oh, that's good. I can't see yours. Mine, lower
Zero.
it down. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm going to give it to Mike because he coloured it in.
I
Mike,
didn't.
get in
And
front.
he just used a red pen.
Oh,
How's that?
Technically, he should have lost because he's supposed to use fucking black ink anyway. Fine.
oh, were you? I didn't
You've
say that,
declared
Will.
him the winner.
I like the fact he's fought outside the box. Yeah, I have.
Right, okay. I'm going to say
Brilliant.
mine next. Okay?
Okay.
So get your
Yeah.
pens ready.
Okay.
You ready, Craig?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start the clock after I say the word. I want you all to draw the best possible penis. Go. So just get it going. I know it's hard, Craig.
Done.
Done.
Good.
Bloody hell. You drew your own. Anyway, so
Possibly.
Craig was finished. Craig was finished at 10 seconds in, which is ironic.
Not very hard to draw.
We're 24 seconds in now, so we're almost done. 5 seconds left. Mike said bosh, which means he's finished. 30 seconds up.
Me too.
Okay, right.
I'm going to fold me piece of paper to get rid of my flamingo.
Right, I want to see this.
Show me your dicks.
Yeah. Let's see the dick pics. So when Kelly, are you still drawing? Bloody hell,
There we
Craig, it
go.
looks like a cat's tongue. Hang on, Kel, bring it closer.
Oh, God, droopy drawers.
I've got to see it. That's a big one, isn't it, Kel? Bloody hell. Right, I'm not being funny. Kelly's is fantastic.
Let me see yours, Cal.
Thank you.
No, Kelly's is amazing. Look at that. Bring it forward
can't-
again. She's put veins in there and everything. She's put some sort of static electricity coming out the other end of it. But other than that, it's fantastic. Mike's is all right. Craig's, that was
Thank
terrible,
you.
mate.
I think
Can we
mine's
see
pretty
Craig's
decent.
Do I
again?
get the point? Oh, funny.
Oh, do you know
Oh,
what?
Craig. Looks more like a clitoris. Anyway.
Yep.
Right.
Do I get the point?
Okay, you've won, yeah. You got that one. Definitely.
Yay!
Which you'd think they would do better, wouldn't you? Owning one themselves. You think that
Would
they'd
they?
be. Anyway. Right, hold on.
I'm
Okay,
really
Cal,
sorry for mine.
Mike, yeah, you're next.
I'm really sorry for mine. Like, this is if this makes me
God.
look bad, then it's Gavin's fault because I was going to say a used condom.
Yeah, let's not. Let's not
I've
do
hard
that.
to draw that.
So instead, on the back of us having to draw the male anatomy, I'd like to see the female anatomy.
Okay, go.
3, are you
That's
timing?
hard to
I
draw.
started. I've already done. I'm starting it. Yeah.
You keep an eye on the timer then. It's only fair. Yeah, equal society and all that.
One.
Of course, he has.
Unbelievable.
He's drawing a chestnut.
Okay, I'm done.
How's time?
23, 24, 25,
Oh, I'm
27,
gone.
28, 29, 30, done. That's it. Stop. Right, okay. This is the best possible. Craig, you ready?
Mm.
Yeah. Go on then. Let's go.
Oh my God, that's good.
Go left, right.
Kelly's gone the full bloody body.
Jesus, Kelly.
And a nipple ring.
I couldn't see Craig's then, sorry.
Yours
Go on, Craig.
is good,
He
guys.
wants to
was
see it,
looking at
mate.
the- Show me a gash.
Right, there you go.
Michael.
I can't
Terrible.
decide that. I need to see yours and Kelly's again. So I'm going
Okay,
to
well, listen, the breasts
I was-
that she's put in there don't count. You only asked for a specific thing.
Right, so
Considering I can't draw.
I'm trying. Gav, have you
Bloody
drawn
hell.
a
Upload on YouTube. This is
Hi,
going to be
what?
demonetized, you know. YouTube demonetized this whole fucking thing.
Do you reckon, Craig?
I don't know. They don't allow much swearing. They don't allow nudity, do they? Fucking hell.
Well, you can put that
No
it's
need
not
for
for
you,
kids,
Gav.
so come on, Mike. It's not hard to decide.
It is because technically I think yours looks like a flipping coconut.
Okay, well, hold on a sec. Can we just say, right, Kelly needs to zoom right into hers because she's drew a
does.
full body, so that does not count.
Let me see again, Cal. One
God's
more.
sake, I've lost. I'm not.
Hold it still, because it's
That's
like
it's quite a
Taking
manly
fevers,
body
yeah.
as well. That's Gav wins. That's pet.
See, yeah, but okay, fair enough. But you going, it's quite a manly body. The body never should have fucking been there as part of the bloody of you. Like, look, hold on. It's like you going.
Look, I'm a
draw duck.
lady. I
No,
don't want to be drawing any
just
of this.
wait a second. Hear me out. It's like Mike going, draw me a duck, and then everyone else is putting loads of effort in, and then all of a sudden I go, there we go. It's a duck pond. There's the duck in the middle there. Doesn't count.
Fantastic. I'd give you the point. Yeah, it would.
I
I'd
thought
give you the
that was
point
quite
if you
good,
think
that.
outside the box.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, I like that.
right, we've got one left. It's Craig's turn now. I know he's raring to go, so hold on. Reset. Craig, whenever you're ready, mate.
That's fucking normality. Fucking hell. Draw a tractor with a trolley of hay.
Okay, draw a tractor with a trolley of hay. I
Have we
don't know what a
started?
trolley of hay is, but just draw one anyway.
Have we started? Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, we started. That's it. Done.
Oh, my pen's running out.
A trolley of hay.
Mhm.
Oh, I know what he means. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, well, we're 21 seconds in, so we haven't got long left. Right, 28, 29, done.
Oh,
Right. Now, Kelly, put your pen down.
That was stressful.
Okay, right. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, Gav, that's sick.
Oh, I've gone the other
see,
way.
I did the other way as well.
Right, yeah, it's not a forklift.
I'd say calves.
Yeah, because they
I'd say
drew
Gav, yeah. We went
forklifts.
through
If that was a
forklift.
tractor, they wouldn't be able to see where they were going. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
You do. In the farm, we lift it from the front.
Right, I've mastered.
That's what
I've
I had
mastered
in mind.
that.
I had in mind the forks at the front lifting a bale.
Yes. Okay,
Right,
what's the
okay.
next?
Well, the forks at the front lifting a bale. That's.
They
that's
do.
a
They have a
forklift.
little, like a little bucket thing.
Oh, I'm not arguing about tractors. Moving on. Come on. Right. Okay. Should we do the video segment thing now, which we're going to cut to, Mike?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so just very quickly, my friend Tom, T-Pain, he's been on the podcast before. We call him T-Pain because he suffers from, he used to, actually he's been good for now because he's had stem cell treatment done, but he used to suffer from the Wales most painful disease, which is cluster headaches, and he's essentially cured now. But we call him T-Pain because he had a vlog called People in Pain on YouTube, which he doesn't do anymore. But I've always called him just T for Tom, Pain, and obviously there's a rap called T-Pain. Anyway, T-Pain, Tom. He is a barber and he's moved to Nova Scotia. He's been here for almost 2 years now, I
I
think.
didn't know your barbers was Tom.
What?
I've seen you posting about the barber guy and the barber that you go to. I've seen you posting on your socials previously about the barber. I didn't know it was that guy that's been on the
Yeah, Tom. Yeah.
Oh,
He's fantastic, absolutely
He's
amazing.
good, yeah.
So, I mean, it's great, you know. So he's a barber. He's opened his own shop in the basement of his house called Chinwags, and the meaning behind the name is because, you know, barbers kind of like bartenders. They like to talk. You know, when you go to barbers, people chat. I know you don't like that, do you, Craig? When you talk to you, no, not interested. He doesn't like when anyone talks to him, does he? Clearly, with the gob on him.
I don't like it at the barbers though.
I don't either, to be honest,
weird,
because I
UK.
feel like they're not going to pay full attention. But I've not had a problem with Tom. He's fine. He's totally fine. In fact, he does actually stop mid-haircut to have a chat. So he's not, which is fine. I'd rather he did that than cut away. So he stops and has a chat and then carries on. Anyway, so he's got this shop called Chinwags and it's fantastic. And I went there yesterday to get my haircut and I said I was going to film a little bit. So it did. And so what we're going to do now for the video podcast is we're going to cut away from this. We're going to show you what I filmed with Tom. And then we'll be right back. But for our audio listeners, unfortunately, this segment is missing. So if you do want to see it, go to YouTube, type in Major's Mess Hall, subscribe to our channel, which is I keep failing to tell people to do, and enjoy the visuals. We'll be right back after this. Okay, so here we are at Chinwags Barbershop. There's Tom, my buddy, T-Pain, I call him. We explained that on the episode. He's been on the podcast before. He's repping the Major's Mess Hall t-shirt. So it's my turn to rep Chinwags. Can't even say it. Chinwags Barbershop. So first of all, can you just explain the name about Chinwags? Where did the name come from?
Well, a customer of mine had come in here and we had a good conversation for about an hour. And I said, wow, that was a great chinwag. And then it just hit me.
Great name.
I was just looking for something off the cuff, nothing too serious, something lighthearted.
Yeah.
And something where people felt welcome, that they could sit here and talk.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, so as a customer, I'm okay, aren't I? I'm a good customer, would you say?
So, what's new, bud?
Well, you know, there's a lot of stuff.
What's that?
There's a lot of stuff going on around. It's a little bit.
Come again?
What?
Huh?
I'm saying it's a little bit too much. There's a lot
What?
to do and stuff. I'm saying it's been really.
Put your mask on! Jesus! Alright, so, what would you like?
Well, you know, just I guess you know a little bit short on the back, but not too short. You know, kind of long, but you know, long enough that it looks short. You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Could you sit up?
Fuck's sake!
Now it should have been a recording.
Again?
Is it?
What's going on with it?
What in the fuck? Hello? Hey, you want a massage?
What the fuck is that?
There you go. Alright. Looks good. Looks good. That part. Alright.
That looks awesome, man.
Really? You like it?
Really cool, yeah.
You like the little bee pussy back there?
The V inside the V, yeah. That's
A little
awesome.
pussy. Pussy for a pussy.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Fantastic. As always.
Nice. All right, you can follow me at Chinwag's Barbershop on Instagram, ChinwagB on Twitter, and on Facebook it's Chinwag's Barbershop.
Awesome. Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.
Right, so there we go. We are back now with the continuation of the podcast. Our audio listeners won't have noticed anything. It's just a nice, smooth transition there. But I do want you to watch it, though. If you haven't watched any of the episodes, just watch it. See what you think. Okay, so that's that. And yeah, if anyone does live in Dartmouth, the Dartmouth area, or just comes here for a visit and you want a haircut while you're visiting, just give Tom a shout. All the details, as you can see, were in that video there, so you can get in touch with him that way, or via Facebook or whatever, or even me. I'll hook it up with him. Okay, right, moving on. We're going to do show and tell now. This is a segment that we done last time. Craig's rolling his eyes. He's not happy. Don't worry, Craig. If you can't think of anything to show us, I'll ask you something that's in the background. We'll talk about that. And you can go last, so you can have a quick thing, because that's something else I did forget to tell Craig, was that we were doing this.
I know.
I'm terrible, aren't I, mate?
Last week he had the telly remote. I reckon.
Yeah, last week he just went, he told me to show you something. Here it is. It's a remote. And it was really bad.
He's got the Sky.
Sure,
He's got the Sky remote this time.
Right, okay, so we are going to do show and tell. So I think Kelly should go first, because she's never done any of
I need
this
to whip
before.
together some jingles for these video games, by the way, so we can go, now we're going to do show and tell. And it's like, show and tell.
Yeah, that'd be great. You could do that. What the fuck is that?
That's me didgeridoo.
Massive dildo.
Okay, a
This is
Absolutely humongous dildo.
this is me didgeridoo that we
What's a
just brought
didgeridoo
back
for?
on a plate.
It's a euphemism.
You know what was
for
quite
dildo.
funny there? Can I just point out one thing? It was quite funny there. Craig stood up and was facing this way as Kelly had hold of the thing, and it looked like Craig's knob because he was stood up. It was like random. Anyway,
This is like a musical instrument, isn't it, in Australia? And that Rolf Harris was used to be famous playing.
Yeah.
My sister brought, I said,
Rolf,
bring me
just to
something
let
back from
everyone know,
Australia.
Rolf Harris is a children's entertainer turned sex offender who's now in prison. So
Yeah,
we're
he's
going to
the-
move swiftly past that and go back.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So my sister, I said, bring me a surprise back from Australia. And this is what my sister brought back. Nothing, I was expecting something little.
Did she
Yeah,
take
she got
carry
brought
on?
two back. I don't know how she brought it back, yeah. She got one for herself and one for me.
Okay, so are you going to play a little bit for us now so we can hear what it sounds
Can-
like?
I knew you were going to ask that. I can. It's really hard, so don't judge. And I might need two goes. But I'm going to go out a shot then because it's hard to
Well,
play. Okay.
Before you
Okay, go on
before
then.
you go, let me ask you a few questions about it. So, is it only possible to create just a drone, like wow, wow, wow?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's
And you
it.
have to. Well, yeah. And it's really hard to actually get the breath to do it. You'll hear anyway, right?
We could have asked Craig to burp. It would have been the same thing.
I
What?
reckon. Go
You just
do
go
it.
down here.
Craig-
Can you
could have
see
asked Craig
me?
to burp.
No,
No,
but
we
it
can't
looks,
see you. Just
Okay, I'll go down here.
It looks ominous.
I can't do it. They make me laugh when I'm about to play.
Sorry.
So I'll just talk for our audio listeners. Kelly's just putting her mouth on a large pole off camera.
I can't do it.
She's laughing.
Ooh. Right, Kelly's right. It's, I think I need to point out that it's really easy, I think, to make Kelly laugh like this, where she's just
know.
gone. So I think we need to just.
See if you're making me not be able to do it.
This is
So
gone.
you set me up.
Right, hang on. I'm gonna get the Hoover pipe because I bet you I can do it.
Yeah, I wish I had something
Do
I could
it.
use. I've got nothing.
I've lost it.
You can't do it.
I can. I need to go off screen 1 minute.
What's Mike got?
Hoover. It's the Hoover in it.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Mike's face then.
Right. Go on. I mean, I can't tell whether I'm really impressed or really underwhelmed.
God.
I'm not sure. I'll wait for this to come back.
Right, that's it.
Brilliant.
I'm completely torn between really impressed and really underwhelmed. Yeah.
All right.
The Hoover version.
So there you go. That is Kelly's
That's because
didgeridoo.
you made me laugh so much I couldn't get the breath to do it.
Right. Okay. I'll go next. I'll go next and talk about Pop Funkos. I was looking over there because I've got loads of Pop Funkos over in that corner. I've got some over here as well. But Pop Funkos, if you didn't know, are these toys, which you must have seen them. This
Yeah,
is the
you've
KFC
got like a
man.
wall, haven't you?
Which, just to go back onto Rolf Harris again, he looks a bit like that.
It does.
So instead of a bucket of chicken, imagine a child.
God, that's really horrible.
No, I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't joke. But I mean, he's in prison now, so it's okay. But yeah,
I'm getting to joke because he's in prison.
well, he's been dealt with, Annie's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, these are Pop Funkos, and I've got loads. I've got the Muppet ones. I've got what are the ones? I've got the Golden Girls ones. I've got anything to do with Jim Henson. I've got the Backstreet Boys ones, NSYNC. There's loads, and then there's the McDonald's ones over here, which I'm starting. And my wife's just texted me to tell me she's found Officer Big Mac in one of the shops, so she's picking that one up for me. And essentially, it's just something that takes up space, unnecessary space. That's it. You don't
What
open
does
them.
Officer Big
You
Mac
can
look
open it
like?
if you want, but what adult opens them to play with them? I've just realised Craig's got loads of
Rolf
toys on
Harris,
the shelf over there out the box, but so have I, Craig, to be fair.
What?
So yeah. So that's it. We can move on, but it's just Pop
Okay.
Funkos. I collect them, so I've got loads of them. Craig, can you go next, mate?
Sky remote.
This is a kid's toy,
That's all right, mate.
What?
I'm surrounded by it.
but I call it collectible. It's the
Oh, man.
Which one? I can't quite see.
original TMNT movie, Leonardo.
Is that the only one you've got?
Camera a little bit.
Yes, yeah, that's the only one I picked. There are more. You can see it.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
haven't took out the box or anything.
Haven't you?
No, I've kept it. It's the back.
I've
So
seen those a
Leonardo's
few
your
times, and
favourite
I've been tempted to buy them, but I just never have. That's amazing.
Yeah. So, yeah,
That's cool.
one of them.
Dead detailed.
I like that. Yeah, really good detail. Yeah. I want to
So
cut them
you're
all,
really
but,
cool.
Yeah, I was going to say, get them all.
yeah,
That's
that's it.
insane.
That's brilliant,
See, I
mate.
don't
Nice
have
one.
anything like
Excellent.
that.
That's a good one. I've got loads of stuff like that, like loads of mad, detailed figures and stuff, mainly Back to the Future ones. But yeah, I've got loads. Okay, Mike,
Nice.
your turn.
I was struggling a little bit because I wanted something really cool, but then my life's not really cool. So, I mean, I can't really show you my computer.
Me and
That's
Craig
fine.
just showed toys, so the pressure's not on.
I just failed in playing the didgeridoo.
Yeah, she just
don't
played the
believe-
didgeridoo badly, and I showed the
be
toy,
fair,
and so did Craig.
I played the Hoover pipe.
Badly, excuse me.
So I have got something, and it's actually been in the background of the pods, the video pods since we've been doing them. But essentially, it's this. It's quite large, semi-large.
Yeah, just for our listeners, Mike has shown us a plane now. He didn't just get his knob out.
Gav. So yeah, it's an aeroplane. I'll have to speak up because I'm away from the microphone. And it was my dad's, but we used to fly it together. And essentially, it doesn't have any power. Essentially, the only control it's got is the flaps at the back. Pardon. And yeah, so you chuck it off a cliff. You literally chuck it off the edge of a cliff. And what happens is the wind has to hit the edge of the cliff. And then because it's hitting the edge of the cliff, it shoots up the cliff, and that acts as uplift. And that's what keeps you in the air. So it's essentially like if you go to the seaside and you see birds flying across the edge of, like New Brighton, if you think about New Brighton.
Yeah.
And we've got the like seafront edge, and the seagulls fly along that edge. It's exactly the same way that they fly, because they're catching the upward air from that edge, and they glide along it. And that's exactly how you fly it. There's no engine, and so if you lose air, if you lose wind, you lose power, so you're going in, so you have to try and constantly catch new wind.
Oh, okay.
It's called slope soaring. But this particular one is made, it looks like a piece of shit, because it's literally made to drop out the sky and bounce, as in like You just throw it.
Yeah.
And basically, so we do combat. So you throw yours up, somebody else throws theirs up, and the idea is you've got to whack each other out the sky until one of you crash.
Ah,
It's
okay.
amazing.
Yeah.
We'll
That's
have to
cool.
see a video of this.
Yeah, I was going to say,
We're gonna have to.
do a video and then we can put it in one of the episodes and let people see it.
It's called slope soaring combat, and the idea is you've got a foam model that is breakable perfectly well, and the idea is you should crash the opponent. It's great.
Ah, nice. Excellent.
Yeah,
Well,
we have to see a
shows
video
it in
of it.
action when you can.
Yeah.
Okay, right, moving on. Kelly, this is our new feature now, so you're going to explain this new feature to our listeners and viewers.
Okay. So we're in 2 teams. So we're going to team up me and Mike versus Craig and Gav.
The OGs versus the newbies.
Okay, so Gav will get asked a question. Craig will get asked a question, all at random. Questions are in a pot. And if Craig chooses to answer, then none of you have to drink. But if Craig doesn't answer, and vice versa for Gav, if you choose to take the shot instead, then both of you have to take the shot. So I'm playing along with my Malibu.
I'm playing along with JD.
I've got this pink Gordon's gin, which is my mother's. I don't drink. I don't drink this shit anyway.
What
I've
you got,
a little-
Craig?
A little shot glass.
Yeah, I've got a little shot glass.
Is that the same shit?
I love Crete.
Gin
What's
in it?
oh, blood orange? That looks nice.
What is it?
All right. It's all right with lemonade.
Have you got a shot glass, mate?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the maple syrup shot one?
No, it's just, I don't know. This came from, it's got Detroit on it.
Probably Detroit then, I imagine.
So, yeah, I was going to say, probably Detroit. Okay, so I don't know who wants to go first. So I can either ask one of you guys questions or you can ask either me or Mike one.
Yeah. So, okay. So I've come up with the questions for my team, and I've got one for Kelly and one for Mike, and Kelly has got one for me and one for Craig. So I'll go first, and I will ask. Hold on a sec while I just get my questions ready. I will ask Mike his question first. So if Mike is ready, I have a question for him now. Now, he can either answer this question or he can skip it and have a drink instead.
But that means Kelly has a drink too.
Yeah.
I know. Now, these questions are not easy, because if they were easy, you would never drink. Okay, so they are difficult questions. Now, I'm going to start with this, okay? Mike, picture yourself. You're on a ship and the ship is sinking. But you're lucky because you've got this little lifeboat, but it's only big enough for 2 people.
Nice.
Okay,
Ooh.
so you're on it,
Yeah.
and the only other 2 people on the ship are your 2 brothers, Martin and Graham, and you've only got room to save one brother. So, who do you save? Do you
Thumbs up,
save
Mike.
Graham or do you save Martin? Or do you have a drink so that way you don't have to? If you have a drink, it means they're both saved.
What a horrific question.
What's more horrific is that you still haven't
Bottoms
decided.
up. Oh my God, he's considering answering.
I'm trying to think. I'm weighing up options, right?
Just take the shot.
Well, I'm weighing up options, and I'm weighing up
Oh my God.
my relationship with my brothers. And both relationships are unique in their own ways. So I'm gonna drink.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
go.
Did not-
It's got to be a
do
shot
you know what?
worthy swig.
It will, but I didn't want a cave because like I've no issue being over the top, like going a little bit too far, being a little bit too rude, being a little bit too on the edge. I've no issue with that.
Oh, I know.
But I couldn't answer that.
Yeah, that's why I asked it, because I knew you would have a problem answering some sort of a rude question. So I thought I'd make it difficult.
Okay.
So there we go. Okay, so we'll bounce
Craig,
to the
have you-
other team
Craig.
now. So Kelly, you can ask either
Right.
me or Craig a question.
Well, one sec. Craig, I know you like JD. Have you ever
Oh,
had it
that's-
straight?
He doesn't like it.
No, I don't think I
Have
have.
you ever shot at JD? Don't do
Not
that.
straight now.
I'm burning down here. Right. Gavin. So you have to move in with one of your friend's mothers, and they can pretty much do whatever
It's
they
always
want.
mothers with you, isn't
I
it?
know, yeah. And they can
mean,
do
I've gone
whatever
red.
they want. You have to comply. are you moving in for a year?
Who is it?
You
And
have
how's
to
it go?
pick one of your friends' mums
I've got to pick one of my friends' mums.
to move in with, and she can basically have a wicked way with you.
Well, that's a lot of mums I'm thinking of now. Do you know what I mean? There's loads of mums.
Should we narrow it down?
Which is the best?
Craig, David Hayes, and Tommy.
Oh, bloody hell. Can't we have Mike's mum in there? Mike's mum's better looking than all those women. Sorry, Craig.
We'll throw in our Wens then. And Patricia.
Who's Patricia? Who's that?
Patricia Powers.
Who? Oh, Scott's mum. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're talking. Scott's mum. I get on. I actually talk to Scott's mum more than talk to Scott.
Yeah, but would you let her massage your prostate?
But you've got it. You've got it.
I think she's past all that now, to be honest.
No. She's not.
So, okay.
How do you know?
No. This will answer the question then. Okay. This will answer the question then. It's quite simple. Whoever's mum I pick, I'll be at Craig's, Mikey's mum, Scott Power's mum. Whoever I pick, does something sexual have to happen?
Well, it's you know, in the imaginary world
Yes.
of stupidness.
Get your
that the
shot
answer?
down. Take that.
I'm not answering that question because I can't answer it. So the only way out is to drink this
I
shit.
know. Craig, get your shot. You've got a shot as well.
Oh yeah, Gavin doesn't drink that much, by the way.
It's supposed to fucking burn.
Yeah, mate.
Ew, it's horrible. That.
Oh.
Quite burny.
It's blood something, isn't it?
Oh God, that was so funny.
In the eyes water that.
No, was yours JD?
Right.
Right.
Shots fired back here.
Okay. Where am I?
Shit, I've got no prosecco to wash my next shot down with.
Right, Kelly. This one's for you.
Yes. Oh God.
Right. Think about this very carefully. Would you rather lose your left hand, so comes off, you've lost it, gone forever, or
Okay.
French kiss Scott Powers for 2 minutes solid? So you can either lose your left hand completely, so it's gone forever, or you can make out with Scott for a proper 2 minute passionate.
I think before
Snog.
Kelly answers, this requires from whoever is the best at doing it, and I think it might be you, Gav, an impression of Scott Powers seducing Kelly.
No, because that's not that's another shot for me then, isn't it? Because I can't. I'm not doing that.
Well, I respect Scott's wife, Karen. So bottoms up, Mikey.
Oh, thanks, Cal. Bastard. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, Burns.
I love the fact she went with I respect Scott's wife, not I don't fancy Scott at all, and he's got no chance whatsoever. So I'll have a drink.
I mean, I can't. If I need to, I can hear Scott's voice in my head, but I need to hear it for real for me to be able to try and do an impression.
Okay, so Scott would probably say to that, watching Kelly drink the drink, Scott will probably go, "For fuck's sakes."
Hey man, this fucking Jack Daniels blowing my mind.
Right, last question.
Last question. This is for Craig.
Over to Craig. Right, this is all random. I've put like 4 in there.
Come on,
Is that the
Craig. I've
last one
already
I
done
need to
one,
do?
mate.
Yeah.
Compliment your ex.
Compliment his ex. Oh, you got to say something nice, mate, about your ex.
Or you can take the shot.
Oh God, that. Oof.
Oh, it's going to be the shot.
Hey, seriously, hang on, mate.
Wait.
Can't you think of anything nice to say about it at all?
Wait,
Nothing. Did she have
No,
nice shoes?
it's completely
Did you
gone off
say,
my
like,
mind. I can't.
That one time you gave me a blowy behind the bike shed or something, like nothing.
sake. Has he just drank his? Has he already done it?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
doing
Done
that.
it.
All right, well, hold on.
Oh, wait.
Go on then.
Go. Oh, he did the cheat.
Why do people drink that more than once?
You're going to put lemonade in and it's not so
I'd
bad.
rather drink straight Jack than this.
Man, you wouldn't.
Gavin, he did the shake. You missed it.
Did he shake?
Craig, you have to do it again because he missed it.
No, I'm not drinking that again.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, God, I'm crying.
So, funnily enough, when it comes to shots, right, as you do on many nights out, you're at the bar and some idiot, normally my wife, goes, shots. And I'm one of those people who's like, I'm not into shots. But, because it's normally always Sambuca as well, and I'm not a fan of Aniseed.
Or tequila, yeah.
So have you ever seen Friends where Ross has the green drink and Joey's like, ooh, and Ross is like, So that's me, basically. Apple sours, I'm down. Nice. Apple sours, I'm all over it. But the Sambuca, no. I just don't like the taste. Because it's aniseed.
Well, I
it's
like
not the
the taste of
alcohol, it's
that.
not the shotting. It's not like, I would rather shot JD than that.
Right, we'll get some
And
of
that
that
burns
in next
more.
time then to make it harder for yourself.
Yeah.
If you
I'm
enjoy
gonna be
drinking Jack straight, you shouldn't be drinking it for this game. It's got to be something you don't like this shit.
It's harsh. Fuck, it's harsh.
See, I like Malibu, but only with Coke. I don't like
Well,
it
okay,
straight.
let's talk percentages.
I've got some of your Malibu here, actually. I could have had that, couldn't I?
Have you? Oh, you could have.
What are we talking percentages then?
In what
Gav, are you on
respect?
are you on like 20%? I'm on 40%.
What percent do you have, Craig?
It's on 37.
No, not on that. On Jack, when you have Jack, what percent?
Will be that way. They're the same as Mike's.
Oh, is it? Well, no, you can get stronger, can't you?
Yeah, I had 100 proof.
Oh yeah, Gentleman Jack is a little bit stronger, I think.
No, he had 100 proof, mate. Mike
Yeah,
had
it's not
100
100%
proof.
volume, but basically the Jack Daniels has been brewed in the same barrel alone. Like, it's really expensive Jack Daniels, and it was so fucking smooth. Amazing. It comes in like a commemorative bottle.
Whiskey I
and
can't
everything.
do. Ugh.
Craig would love that,
It
wouldn't
was
you?
basically a bottle of JD that big, and it cost 100 quid.
How like far down the bottle do you have to be, Craig, before you're drunk of JD?
About that?
Well, with Coke.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
with Coke, no.
No, but how much of the bottle needs to be gone
Say
before we got a tipsy Craig?
Yeah.
probably about Mike's. Well, not like probably about that much in the bottle.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll start getting tips.
That's left.
That's 4 JDs
That's
and
left.
Cokes.
The Jack left before I'll start getting tipsy.
Oh, notice you didn't go for that one. You went for the pink gin.
Yeah.
This is Craig's. He'd have a go at
Was
me.
it?
Oh, was he?
Yeah. That's Craig's. And actually, my dad's got one behind there as well.
Right,
There's one
well-
each. 'Cause
Travels
when
in
my
it.
dad came over, my dad was like, I'll have Craig's. And I went, nah, you can't. So we went and bought him one.
I seen that
Whenever,
video he did
whenever
when he goes,
Craig's
"This is-"
coming over to Canada, I'm coming over and we'll polish off that bottle.
Brilliant. Right, okay, so we are going to wrap up the episode now because we've played all our games and we can call it a day. How long have we been recording for? Does it say?
49 minutes.
It doesn't matter anyway. I mean, we finished anyway, but by the time we add in the other bit that we're going to add in later in the edit, which we won't, the
Yeah.
barbershop thing that we're going to add in anyway.
Yeah.
When we put that in, it will probably be an hour, which is what we wanted. So just to very quickly give out the details, patreon.com. If you want to become a patron of our podcast, go to patreon.com/Majors Mess Hall. Donate what you can. All the money goes back into the podcast. Thank you to all our current patrons that help us out. Twitter is at Majors Mess Hall. Give us a follow and we'll follow you back. Instagram is at Mess Hall Podcast. Same again with that one. And then you can go to our website, which is majorsmesshall.com, and it's got links to everything there. And I point this out every time. We are going to be doing a revamp of that soon. And Facebook, we're on Facebook as well. Type
As soon as
Majors
I've
Mess
got
Hall.
time.
Give us a follow on there. And you probably like some of the
And
content we put out.
YouTube.
It's funny stuff. And YouTube, God,
YouTube.
yeah, you're watching this on YouTube, yeah. Please We need to put that
Share
up
it.
there, Mike, otherwise I'll forget. Please follow us. Hit the subscribe button below. I've always wanted to say that. And, we're going to be putting all the content out as well. So not just video episodes. We'll put some other funny stuff out as well. But yeah, please do give us a subscribe.
Dare I say a TikTok?
Yeah, we've got TikTok as well. I keep forgetting all this shit. Okay, so if you go to TikTok, it's at Major's Mess Hall on TikTok. Give us a follow on there. I've been putting up some funny videos on there, haven't I, Craig?
Some good shit there, yeah.
Shit ones.
What, Craig?
Shit ones.
Well, there's one of me and
that
Craig in
chicken video
KFC
was
from
great.
several years ago, which is funny because Craig ordered
That
way
was
too
great.
much food.
That was amazing. So I didn't know that was several years ago. I knew it wasn't like fairly recent because of COVID, but
Yeah.
I watched that and I was like, that's amazing. And the best thing about it is that it's like Craig's embarrassed because you're talking too loud and he's like, shut up. Like, I didn't know.
Well, it was only me and him in there. It was me and him, some other fella at the counter, and the woman serving. And I'm like going, he's ordered this and that there for 12 people. And Craig's going, I didn't know it was going to be that big. Like he's getting like proper noises being dead loud.
All I
Massive,
said was go large, and I got this frigging big bucket.
I know, mate.
Mega bucket.
It's crazy. It's ridiculous. Like in KFC, I was talking to someone about this the other day. It is ridiculous. Like if you go to McDonald's and you say, can I have large fries? They just give you an upsized version of the fries. But if you say, can I have a large fries or a large popcorn chicken in KFC, they give you a family-sized portion. You have to say upsize the fries. If you say upsize, you get what you want. But if you say large, you're getting a big one. They do it every time. And Craig didn't know that, so we ended up with all this food. And we brought the popcorn chicken. We actually brought home here, and it sat in the fridge for 2 weeks. And remember that, Craig? It was sitting in the
A
fridge
few
for
days. I couldn't even eat it. Maybe sick.
The best bit is when Craig goes, help yourself, mate.
Yeah, he goes. Anyway, if you want some, mate, and then starts laughing.
That was the best bit.
Fantastic. Anyway, so yeah, go to TikTok and give us a follow on there. I put one video up of the car covered in ice.
That went
and it
nuts.
went mental. It's had like 164,000 views.
And the best
one
comment
video.
of the lot is, Canada and ice, I expected. A Scouser, I did not.
Yeah, because you can hear my accent. They're going, that's not Canada. And I'm like, yeah, because people that aren't from Canada don't come here, do they? God. It's unbelievable. Anyway, yes, so we are going to wrap it up. Thank you very much for watching / listening. We will be back again in a few weeks' time, hopefully with a special guest. If not, we'll just be back. It'll be audio next time. I promise you. Craig might not even be on it. We might give him a break because he likes to have a little break, don't you? What the fuck was that, Craig?
That was a happy dance because you're not going to be on it.
No, he went.
And then, yeah, it's a happy dance.
No
Listening to my shoulders like t-shirts.
I'm not on it. Woo.
Anyway, yeah, so we're going to go and we'll be back. So thank you very much to Kelly, to Craig, to Mike. Special thanks to Mike for doing all the shit with the video stuff. We'll be
For a
back
while.
soon. All right, guys.
Yeah, and hopefully this is the
Ciao, ciao.
outro music. Well, it's not. It's the intro
Yeah.
music, but I'm playing it anyway. It's not the porn music we had last week.
Oh, that was brilliant.
So,
Okay,
see you, pals.
take it easy.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 Just wait for it to finish, Craig, before you run off. It's got to end. You have to let the music
Oh.
play now. Yeah, you don't
I
go
was
yet.
just about to go as well.
You'll mess it up.
So what we're seeing now is what we'll see on the thing.
Yes, and we're supposed to be quiet now.
Don't worry, I can fade it out.
Why? Hi, Craig, got your jack here, mate.